My head looks proper wonky. Okay, now. But still, good morning. So today is the first day of the 30-day vlog challenge. I'm pretty excited, to be fair. It's something that me and Big Papa Sam talked about over the weekend. Like talking about how we could do it, whether it's going to interfere with our workloads, like stuff that we're currently doing already, you know. And I felt like this would be a good idea to sort of try and set a routine for myself. So as a result, it's going to be pretty interesting doing it for the next 30 days. Some of the vlogs are going to turn out not to be morning vlogs because depending on how late I get up during the day. So it's going to be pretty interesting, and I think that might be the case going forward in the future. Like if I can get it out in the morning, then I will do it. If not, then it'll just be a normal random vlog. Well, not random, but it'll just be a normal vlog rather than trying to be a morning vlog. So in that vein, with these vlogs, there's always something that I talk about, whether it's something personal, whether it's something that I've seen online or anything like that, you know what I mean? But I always, you know, start these vlogs talking about a certain subject and then ending the vlog with, you know, the motivational quote. But in terms of how I start the vlog, I'm going to throw it towards you guys as well. If there's anything that you guys want me to talk about, anything that you've seen that you want me to give my opinion on, send it over or sort of let me know in the comments down below, you know, and I'll definitely take a look at it and give my opinion on it. Also, I want to give a quick shout out to a couple of people. First person being Quadrex. He's been commenting on more or less every single video that I do, so I want to say thank you. You know, I really appreciate it. But also he's been sending some stuff my way that's been pretty interesting. And I also found out that he makes sculptures and paintings. Some of them are really, really amazing. Do you know what I mean? I'm almost at the point of like, right, as soon as I've got some money, I'm going to have to buy some of his pieces from him. Because I really enjoy art. Some of Quadrex's pieces are pretty damn amazing. So what I'll do is I'll leave a link to his Instagram page because that's where I've been seeing most of his work. So check it out. And if you like some of his stuff, leave him a comment, show him some love, do you know what I mean? Even tell him that I sent you his way, do you know what I mean, if you want to. But big shout out to Quadrex, really loving your work, keep it up mate, keep pushing. And yeah man, next person I want to give a massive shout out to is Big Papa Sam.
Hello, I'm Sammy.
Granted, yep, we're both doing a 30-day challenge, but that's not necessarily the reason why I want to big him up. The reason why I want to big him up is since he's tried to take a new direction with his channel, you know, I've really seen the potential sort of come out of him, and he seems so much happier with like the sketches that he's doing, and the sketches that he is doing are absolutely hilarious.
There's a spot in my dungeon with your name on it.
Like, and there's been times where my stomach has been hurting that much from the sketches that he's been putting out, especially the fidget spinners one, especially the what is it, perv shades.
Here's how they work.
Most men at first glance seem normal, but slip on the perv shades and wow, their inner creep instantly shows. Avoid the awkward encounter before it ever happens.
There's so many sketches that he's been doing recently that have been really top notch, and they're only going to get better now that he's got a better camera to actually work with. So if you've never checked out Big Papa Sam stuff before, one, what rock are you hiding underneath? And two, check him out. Just check him out. I'll leave links in the description to his YouTube page as well as his Instagram page. Check them out, give them a follow, show them some love if you're really feeling their stuff.
Sven here. They asked me to do a testimonial, and I've got to say, my hair is not the right color. Sven asked for a little bit darker. This looks like a discontinued penny, okay?
Quadrex, Big Papa Sam, big up yourselves, each and every. So with that, we're going to get into today's motivational, inspirational, positive quote. Motivational, inspirational, positive quote. I really do need to do a jingle or some sort of intro for this. But today's motivational quote is, look at a day when you are supremely satisfied at the end. It's not a day when you're lounging around doing nothing. It's when you've had everything to do and you've done it. I really like that quote for two reasons. Again, it just seems like every morning I wake up and the quote seems to be relevant for what it is that I'm trying to do. But I like it because it's not necessarily like, you know, a cliche in a sense. Do you know what I mean? It's not necessarily something that you hear all the time. It really does make you think about what it is that you're trying to do. Being able to look at a day where I was supremely satisfied with that day. It's been a long time since it's been a day like that. I think the last time I felt like that about a day was when I was working for the, I was going to say, yeah, I'm not working for him anymore. It was when I was working for Virgin Media. I was also doing a lot of music at the time. I was also doing a lot of video editing, club videos and music videos. I was doing a lot. There was a lot on my plate. I just asked my girlfriend at the time to marry me. So I was engaged at that point and we were trying to save for, you know, wedding stuff. And I think the day that I truly felt like that was when I released Smoke in the Jazz Lounge. It had taken me a good few months to get the project done, whilst I was working, whilst I was doing other stuff, and I actually did the launch at a club where I was filming there every Tuesday with like live bands and stuff like that. I think, yeah, there's a couple of videos of live performances that I did on that day. Also, there's a link to the full EP. So I'll put those links in the description below as well so you can check them out. But I felt so great around that time for achieving a lot of things that caused me to not have sleep or at least much sleep. Really forced me to be creative and think outside of the box with this project, you know, as well as the fact that, you know, things were really popping off with Bloc2Bloc. We were doing great sort of club videos, and you know what, I'll put one of my best club videos that I've done in the description as well so you can check that out. But there was that much going on, and I came away from doing that launch, from finally having that project released. Everything just felt really good, and back then I truly was a workaholic. You know, there wasn't a day where I did not have at least 5, 6, 7, 8 things to do and stuff. So with reading that quote, it really did bring me back to those times where, you know, a lot of things were going well. Do you know what I mean? And I really was putting a lot of blood, sweat and tears into everything that I was doing. And I really need to get back to that. I really feel like I need to get back to that. It's not to say that I am spending, well, to be fair, for a year and a half, I did spend all of my days just lounging, not doing anything, you know, just playing games and not really sort of pushing myself in any way. You know what I mean? So with reading that quote, with, you know, starting the 30-day vlog challenge, you know, with me making music again and stuff, it feels like I'm slowly getting back to that point. But yeah, anyway, I'll stop waffling on. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. Take it easy, and blessings to you all.
Tiger uppercut!